All right, so we're back for episode 2 of our Arkham Asylum playthrough. So we're going to get right into it. I know you've been eagerly anticipating the next episode of Arkham Asylum.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Attention, we have an escaped patient.
Thought you were talking to
dressed
the...
like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous.
So
Personally, I
as
think
we
the best
continue,
solution is to put him out of his misery.
so I got to do my silent takedowns. Because you could play it either way. You could do like all stealth, which some people like.
Stopped. I'm gonna do it.
And it's actually easier on Batman if you take everybody out one by one.
What do you mean by that?
So, like this,
Yeah.
each one of them is one by one. If I do it not stealth,
He
everybody
just gets beat up.
attacks on me.
Beats up.
Which
Beat up.
you saw a couple times ago when we first tried this. And then they just kept shooting me.
Yeah.
So,
What does that mean?
that means you can actually kick him. You can glide down there and kick him.
Oh.
So it looks like he's the only
That's
one,
what
right?
I like to see, boys.
So
Not
I'm good
scared
to
of
go
the
ahead and
big
kick
bad
him.
bat.
The stars.
Yeah. So he's done.
Is that a haircut or is that
Did you really think it was going to be that easy?
I think it's
pointy
I've sent a
gross
few
on
more
their
of
head?
I think
my
it's like
boys your way.
blades
Let's
or
see
spikes.
How you deal with these odds.
Joker wants him found. Spread out. He could be anywhere. Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
These are all his little minions.
Yeah. So see, you can choose however you want to take these guys out, which is kind of another, cool thing about this game. You have the choice of how you want to take these guys out.
Yeah.
I always like going to the rafters. I like going up to the gargoyles because, and Spider-Man's like this too. If you get them right underneath you, then you can do a special attack. Let's see if I can get this guy. Nah, he's a little too far away. But since nobody's over, oh, here he goes. Oh, what? Didn't do it.
Typically it would be that. Oh,
Well-
shoot.
Normally he would like. I was gonna say web him up.
Oh, they're coming.
Yeah. Wow.
Good job.
Probably not gonna survive. My bat skills are a little rusty, but yeah, maybe that's something that happens later. But
Like in another game or this
nah,
one?
it's in
Oh.
this one. Plus, I'm so used to playing Spider-Man also. But basically, they'll just hang them up by their feet.
Oh, I see.
All right. So much for that guy. And check my bat health.
Ooh, you win again, Bats. I'll favor it. I'll get you next time.
Oh yeah, upgrade time. Oh, maybe it's an upgrade
Oh.
that you get. It really shouldn't be. It should be there from the beginning, but... Oh, remember, we're following that guy's alcohol trail.
That's what that is?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's basically when he would breathe it out after he's been drinking, that
What?
guy. So this is the vapor.
Oh.
See, 99% whiskey.
That's crazy.
But that's him being a detective.
Right.
Also, they want you to know that these guys are still alive. They're just unconscious.
Oh.
Because Batman does not kill.
Never has?
There might have been, like, I'm sure there's alternate Earths where Batman's a bad guy and,
No, but in
the mainstream,
Yeah.
like, regular.
yeah, no one. He's
Yeah,
a-
as far as I know, I mean, there might be some story that I'm not aware of, but As far as I know, he has not killed anyone. There's another one. You could actually sneak into that little right there. This little vent. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you could come up from the ground and sneak up on him. Whoops.
Harleen Quinzel?
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now.
So see, there's stuff like this
these
where...
are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather
Oh, we can
kill
still
you
listen to
than
it, okay.
speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them
So
will
this is
enjoy
Harley's
it.
job interview.
Be careful.
So they have stuff like that where it's like, you know, you could listen to it and get a fuller picture of the story, but you don't have to.
Come on.
So I'm supposed to be doing something here. I'm sure you have to open up those doors. Unless... I think I came in this way. Oh wait, there's a guy right there. Oh yeah, that's that guy. It's the alcoholic.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
What? Wait, what happened?
So that's the guy that... He was the traitor?
Yeah, right. But what's wrong with him?
Joker killed him.
Did he laugh to death?
Very possible. That's the Riddler.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
Is this like a side thing, or is this...
So this is part of the main game, but it ends up turning into a side thing.
So you also...
Like this part, you can't get past it unless you do this.
Oh, okay.
But the Riddler has stuff later that you can go onto a side step. So Warden Sharp, that's what he's saying. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
I said, don't cut. So you did it. Well done. I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
So he had to analyze the portrait. Oh, look, there's those teeth you were asking about. So smash 10 of these.
Enigma have placed a dazzling selection of challenges and puzzles around Arkham. Can you solve them all? Will you find all my trophies?
No.
Are you ready to give up? Your puny mind is no match for my own.
So there's a ton of Riddler stuff.
So is he really intelligent, the Riddler?
Yeah. He's his smartest villain.
Oh.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good.
Yeah.
He was scum.
So as it goes on, his outfit's going to get more and more beat up.
I'll look after Maria. I promise.
One of his teammates?
Yeah. So we're going to take the shortest route possible. I'm going to pick up Riddler stuff when I see it. But I'm not going to go after every single one. As I stated on the last one. Although, when I do see the Riddler trophies... Oh, okay. So, if I had the... There's actually... I don't have it right now, but there's this explosive gel you can get. So this wall can be blown up, and that's how you get that.
That's later on?
Yeah.
Or could you have gotten it earlier and been able to
No.
do that? Then why did they have that option?
They make you come back.
Oh. I was going to say, I hate when games do that.
This is Jack Ryder with breaking news.
Like, how are you supposed to reach or get there if you don't have...
Well, that's for people who
right
like to
skill.
do, like, 100%. For me...
I don't mind it, but if it takes too long, then that's when I'm, like, over it.
Yeah.
Like, Ori, they did that. Like, you could not do a lot of... You couldn't get very far. And then at the very end, when you were far away from where that, you know, skill could, you know, where you could use it, it was like, why would you want to go all the way back there?
Yeah, like I said, those are for people who are completionists and they want to get 100%. To me, it's like, it's cool if I get 100% along the way, but I'm not going to go out of my way. I got other things to do.
Yeah.
I just want to beat the story. That's, for me, story in games is a huge part of the gameplay for me. It has to have a good story for me. And this is one of the, that's why I wanted you to see this. This is one of the best game stories of all time. I would put it up there with Uncharted.
Yeah, I like Uncharted. You get attached to the characters.
So this is seeing the asylum from outside.
Oh, okay.
And you could see
Wayne.
Wayne.
Is that his...
That's Wayne Enterprises right there. That's his office.
I like how dark and, like, eerie they make Gotham look.
Oh, yeah. And like I was telling you on the next one, we get to see Arkham City, which is... They turn a whole city into the prison.
That's how many criminals they have. It turns into a city.
What? Just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us.
Joker's talking about the Batmobile.
So the Joker's free again.
Dang, Wolverine again.
We're just gonna do all the voices that are not Batman and Joker.
Need any help? Just stay alert, officer. I'll take care of it.
And I would say Kevin Conroy's voice also, we talked about, I think on the last one, Mark Hamill's voice has gotten a little bit older. Kevin Conroy's voice also here, I think he's kind of at his peak.
Oh.
He's peak Batman.
Oh, yeah, this is like, what, 10 years ago?
Yeah.
This looks good for a 10-year-old game.
Yeah, that's also because we're playing it on PC. If you're playing this on the original, you know, Xbox...
console. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Someone's trying to access it?
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I've sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Yeah, so you gotta go get your Batmobile now. It's funny because I beat this, but it's been 10 years. I haven't played it through.
Oh, you haven't played it since?
No.
You only played it once through?
Thank God. We lost control of the tunnel. We got split up.
There's Wolverine
Some of my
again.
guys are pinned down in there. It's a massacre.
Stay here. I'll deal with this.
In case anyone who's watching, if you don't know who Wolverine is, I'm talking about Steve Bloom. He's the voice actor.
Oh, you didn't mean the actual character?
Because he's basically the best Wolverine. Oh, shoot.
I've been watching fine with the bat since he sent me here. Dangled me off a damn building in Lower Gotham.
Oh, he deserved it.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Well.
Oh, shoot. Dang.
Oh, isn't that cute?
The way he fell.
Someone finish him off.
How'd he get there so fast?
So it's funny. Every time you die, there's a new one every time. It's not always Joker.
Oh.
So depends on like who you've seen.
That was
funny. I forgot about that part. But you should really always have the detective vision on, because it shows you where everybody is. But actually, that was kind of a criticism. I remember when this game came out. Let me stealth take this guy down real quick. You spend 90% of the game in detective mode, and you don't really get to see the environment. And everybody's like, oh, it's like you're missing out on such a beautiful game because you're always...
That would be a little annoying.
Mm-hmm. But for
so the only way for you to take them down is to be in detective mode?
No.
Or are you just saying...
It helps you, because like I can see through the walls.
Oh, you're able to see like red.
Yeah. So like you can see their skeletons. Like, see right here, you can't see anybody.
Right.
But if I do detective mode, oh, there's a bunch of guys over there. So
I see.
That was... I remember that being a big criticism when the game came out.
Yeah, I would... Yeah, I get that.
These are the Riddler's like hints. Mm-hmm. And they all have to do with like different Batman villains.
I like the music.
Fire Island will soon be under my control. That's right, boys and girls. Mine.
Boys and girls.
Mine. Just wait till you see my plans for this place. It's going to be glorious.
I thought there was a guy up here. So we've been watching Batman the Animated Series lately.
So they're just trashing his car?
Yeah. Or
trying to?
Mm-hmm. And this is the Arkham Batmobile. So, you know, there's been a long history of Batmobiles throughout the comics, the movies, anything that Batman has been in any medium, there's been a Batmobile pretty much. Now, you haven't seen all of them, but we're going to do a little bit of homework later, and you're going to be checking out all the Batmobiles, so we'll come back, and I'll ask your opinion on this one. This is the Arkham Asylum Batmobile.
Oh, so they did, like, break the window or crack
There's
it.
a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile.
The windows are cracked.
Yeah. I may need it.
I mean, it's pretty trashed.
This is where you get the explosive gel. Forgot. It's in my trunk. So I'm going to get to use it right here.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
See that?
I need to isolate a trail in the crime scene around the Batmobile that'll lead me to Gordon.
Oh.
So now let's go all the way back to that point.
So,
no, we're not going to go all the way back.
I hope it proves useful.
A great time. You guys just make it look too easy, like you're not even trying. Which is not what I pay you to do. Find everyone. Now!
He said he had to isolate a perimeter around the Batmobile. Oh, check it out. See that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what any good detective will do.
Strange. This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he'd leave it.
What is that?
Hello.
Oh, he just said it.
Gordon's favorite tobacco.
It looked like something else.
Left me a trail to follow. Oracle, I found a pipe.
So now we'll be able to follow his tobacco. Remember we were following the alcohol?
There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
So we'll be following that. I want to get this Riddler trophy.
So you're just going to leave the pipe there?
Yeah.
It's not like she got it for his birthday.
Check out the shape he has to make.
I know. I thought you were doing that. I was like, what? It's in the shape of a bat.
Don't you forget, search every nook and cranny. I want everyone found. Hey, I don't want anyone missing the party. I'm too good a host.
Do you listen to everything he says while you're playing?
Find another way around to get back on Gordon's.
But that's just because I love Mark Hamill as the Joker.
Me too, but I feel like I would tune him out after a minute.
For my explosive gel to blow through and open up a new path.
Unless it was something I like really needed to know.
Yeah, it's all part of the for me, it's all part of the story. It just makes it like a big movie.
Yeah.
And then it's like once you like that clue that he just said, once you decipher that, you just hold down on that thing and it analyzes it.
Interesting.
Oh, I don't have that one yet. So eventually, I'll be able to shoot this little hook that you can take the wall down, or the crate down. Sorry, the grate. .99% tobacco. But what if one of these guys had a cigar? And remember, this is not the Jim Gordon from the Harley Quinn animated show.
So funny. You're such a pathetic loser. His marriage is falling apart.
I can't wait for that next season of that one.
Yeah, me too.
That's gonna hurt. Don't let him hit you.
Trying to get that 100 hit combo.
I like the stars.
That's the only way you know you can do a takedown on them, is if they have stars over their head.
Oh.
You want some of this?
See, that's a takedown.
Why are they barefoot?
That's a good question. I guess it goes with the spikes. And you saw how easy that was for me for combo.
Yeah.
That's after 10 years. That's one of those things that I was saying, like, it's so intuitive. You can take 10 years off and still pick it right up.
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like
I'm
to
over
know?
here.
I'm over here.
Ah, you crazy bitch. Harley! What's he doing here? It's too early.
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me.
He doesn't care about you, Harley.
You little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Goodbye now.
No way past the security gate.
Oh, I was like, why isn't he walking through there?
Yeah.
But, yeah. Oh, up there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing to hook on to.
Oh, yeah.
Probably have to come back. Or outside somewhere.
Yeah, look back.
Alternative route.
Oh. Medical facility?
Yeah, it sucks you don't have all your bat gadgets. Like, by the end of this, I'm used to having...
Everything?
Yeah. So I could, like, pick the locks and...
That's what like sometimes when I love a game and I finish it and I just replay it again for the fun of it, I forget like how it's like to start all over and not have any sort of skills. So you feel like you can't do anything.
Yeah. I'm in detective mode.
Weren't you just up there? Oh, no, you weren't.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have to go to, like, I think the side or something.
I was going to say that is medical. Nice set
Yeah.
to...
So that was...
Yeah,
You'll see it in the detective mode. It'll show you something. I just forgot.
Oh, right there?
Yeah. Yeah, this is right.
How heavy is his armor? Have you ever, like, read into that? His suit?
They'd probably tell you somewhere. I don't know off the top of my head.
Because
But
you told me about...
I bet you it's like 50 pounds.
Okay. What's his name? Iron Man?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like how heavy his... It's, you just don't think about stuff like that. But I was just thinking because he runs. And just how heavy that would be.
And they make it like... They give him... Like, the armor helps him move, too, because, it'll, like, push itself.
Mm-hmm.
I want all the doctors rounded up.
And every one of his masks or suits, if someone tried to take off his mask, does it have something that will prevent you from doing that?
Yeah.
Every single one?
So there's some that have gas, like we saw... what were we watching the other day?
Who's that Damien?
Oh, yeah. The son of Batman.
Yeah.
And that whole Damien trilogy. So there's gas like that. So that's how you get that Riddler trophy. You got to go through there. Sometimes it's electricity. Mostly it's electricity, the ones that I've seen.
But he's always had it. It's not something that's new. Or has he not had it before and someone was able to take it off?
I don't remember any stories where he specifically got unmasked, because that would be...
a big deal.
Yeah. Most people figure it out. Like, they don't unmask him. Like, they deduce it, basically. Like, for example, Bane in the comics, he deduced it. He was able to figure it out.
Do any of them expose him? I feel like you don't hear much about that.
Yeah, there are certain stories where that happens, but I won't tell you which ones.
Who's that?
That's just our henchman.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
So this one, I remember it took me a while when I first played it.
Because there's so many.
Yeah. And if you take them out...
Just drop some gel on them and they'll explode.
If you take them out, you have to make sure the other guys don't see you.
Right.
Because that's what causes...
Can they see you while you're gliding?
Mm-mm. Well, while you're gliding?
Yeah, like right now, could not.
No, it's usually once you get down on the ground.
Oh, shoot.
Or they'll hear you. Yeah. You gotta be pretty careful through this one. Just because there's so many of them. That's why I need to get that thing where I can take them out from here.
I don't want to worry you boys, but I think he may be in there with you.
They're like, yeah, we know.
Can't wait to get out of here. This hospital scares the crap out of me.
I'll just go get this guy.
Someone get over there!
Oh, you just knocked him down?
Yeah.
That's such a cool move.
There's 2 more left. Actually, one of them sounded like John DiMaggio.
That guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Did you throw something at him?
Yeah, battering.
Oh.
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? No? I seem to have a pile of wounded henchmen that need medical attention.
You're safe now.
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
That man saved us. I never really believed he existed.
I'll get you out of there. We're Gonna be okay.
That's Wolverine.
Let's count how many people's voices
Yeah.
he does. So far, I've counted 50.
Take a shot every time Wolverine talks.
Oh no. Don't want alcohol poisoning.
So now we gotta locate all these doctors. Dr. Chen.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening
What's his
clues scrawled on
story?
the asylum walls.
How does he become the Riddler?
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
What is that? Is that someone's
What is it
face?
that walks on 4 legs, then
Ew.
2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
It's horrible. How
That's
can
the
you even
dumbest
joke
thing
about
I've ever
that?
heard.
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
So that also the lady who was interviewing him there, she's a famous voice actor. That's Summer Cree. You'd probably most recognize her as Elmira on Tiny Toons.
Oh, that's her?
Yeah, she's also like kind of like a legendary voice actor.
Yeah.
She's been in so many things. See, these are all Riddler challenges.
Yeah.
She was also an on-camera actor in A Different World, which was that Cosby Show spinoff.
Oh. So what's the Riddler story?
So there's been kind of different interpretations of the Riddler. The one you're most familiar with is the Jim Carrey one from Batman Forever.
Yeah, vaguely.
He just kind of went crazy. He blamed Bruce Wayne and.
So he's just a normal dude who is smart.
Yeah,
and just
he's
went crazy.
Yeah, he's brilliant. He doesn't have any powers. He didn't fall in any acid. And that's who we're going to see. Remember in the Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
So the Riddler's always been like one of the best Batman villains because he can match him intellectually, not physically.
That looks like what's his name? That actor? How I Met Your Mother?
Oh yeah, Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk about your childhood.
That's basically his story right there.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive...
And this is where Gordon was earlier. Remember, we were on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
My father hated me. Always called me a moron. I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest in school.
So I became a
$20
criminal.
prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that's kind of his obsession, is like
Hardly.
making a riddle that Batman can't solve.
Oh. I was like, pleasing his father?
I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
Dang.
Aren't we just here? Yeah, that's where the doctors are.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm supposed to go here, here, and here. Okay, so...
Exit through there?
Yeah, let's try that. Yeah. Exit through the gift shop.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now at the forefront of research into understanding the human mind.
Good afternoon, Arkham.
That's
Let's
her.
talk about the mind.
That's
How can such
Elmira.
a complex entity be understood and eventually treated when it breaks?
Her voice. I would have never, like,
Goal is to create a
been
test
able to tell.
Also,
probe our
Elmira and her
in a safe, risk-free
are
method.
Caucasian. She is an African American.
Mm.
The weak. Those not physically up to the challenge that our medical practices present.
Why she doesn't play more African American characters, I don't know.
She can operate on.
Now they're about to make a sexist comment.
Get him on the ground and stop!
I think he was saying, she can operate on me anytime.
I have done exactly
Oh, that's her.
Look, you think I care? Stop your whining and listen.
Oh, this is cool. Watch this.
If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job.
What's up?
No! We're under attack! She's dead. Someone tell Joker.
Oh, were you not supposed to take?
Played you like a violin and cut your strings.
Nighty-night, bats.
What do you think about that Joker design? Like his face? Do you like?
Yeah,
Do you like the Joker when he's like super skinny and
Stop your whining and listen good.
his mouth is like
abnormally.
yeah, the smile.
Make sure you are taken out ASAP.
I never really thought about it.
I should probably get there a
You're
little bit.
supposed to. I think you're supposed to.
Played you like a violin and cut your strings.
I think you're supposed to
Nighty-night, bats.
go through a different way. Or is that the only way?
There's multiple routes.
Oh, that's the only route.
Look, you
No,
think
there's
I
the other
care?
side
Stop your
too.
whining and listen good.
Listen good.
Goes near you without Joker's
See.
express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure
Oh,
are
you know
taken out
what?
ASAP. Looks like
You
you're
can
a
do it
bargaining
and then detonate it. You can do it on both.
The boss is all over this
On
job.
both ends?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Friends on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him?
She's a
I'm
great
sure we
voice
can settle
actor.
this.
Ladies, if I have to tell you once more, I am going to...
See, that was the guy that was shooting her.
Oh, you're supposed to knock them all out.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Doctor,
Bad publicity will
doctor.
affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Don't worry, Doctor. I rescued you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's dangerous out there.
This is all coming back to me. I had forgot a lot of
There are
this.
still more medical staff that need my help.
Oh. So the other doctors are through here and here. Oh.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings have led to debates about
Oh,
whether
a gift.
psychosis is in itself neurotoxic.
A
And whether
present.
potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes.
I remember one of the things
Project
that you
Act
told me
allows us
that
to
you
strengthen the
loved
individual's
about the
ability to
Joker
cope
was
with such changes.
he's just always happy. He always just want to make people laugh.
But it was
I
only
said
after
that?
the
Yeah.
I don't recall. But I believe you.
X that our expectations were raised. Patient X was the catalyst that led to a full-scale
What?
adoption
What was that?
process.
They make the jump button the same as the run button.
Sure, babe.
It is.
Looked like he wanted to drop kick the door.
And, his name is even supposed to be a riddle, so... The Riddler's name is Edward Nigma, or
right.
Enigma.
Okay.
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
Dang, man.
What's his real name?
Edward Nigma.
Oh, it is? Okay.
That's just like it's a pun that the writers, when they made him up, when they created him.
Wait, are you going to blow?
Nah, that was I pressed the wrong button. Uh-huh.
I was like, what's he doing?
No, I meant to do that.
Yeah.
I wanted to put a bat on the floor.
Okay, babe.
Alright. So, either way to the left. Oh.
You meant to do that too?
I wanted to do a grand entrance. Wait a minute, didn't I go this way already?
I don't know.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
What does that mean?
Led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to...
Project Titan that she's talking about, that's eventually what the Joker uses at the end of the game.
Oh.
Oh, look! See what it says?
Yeah. Tommy Elliott?
Yeah. You know who that is?
No.
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
Tommy Elliott is Hush.
Oh, his friend. He's the doctor.
So, that clue, it said, shh, Tommy Elliott. So there's a bunch of stuff like that.
That was a good comic.
Yeah.
That was a really good one. Do we get to see him?
April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
I don't think he's in this one.
Oh.
Like I said, all three games kind of run together for me. So remembering who's in what game.
That's like his best friend in the comic. Is it
from childhood?
Yeah. Is that okay? That's like a thing.
Although after the new, I don't know where he is in the new 52 because. So for those who don't know, DC's continuity changed when Flash altered the timeline and Flashpoint, and they created the new 52.
How long ago was that?
That was like, dang. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Like, at least I think it was 2013, 2012.
Oh, okay.
Or actually, I'm sorry,
Too full of yourself,
probably
Bats.
2011.
I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
Hey, Dr. Chen. But after the new 52, it changed a bunch of stuff.
I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
So I don't know.
Relax, you're safe now.
I don't know how Hush is after the new 52.
No.
The one you saw,
Yeah.
when you read it, is before the new 52.
Oh, I see.
But they did do an animated Hush.
Did I watch that?
Yeah. It's not as good as the.
Oh, I
comic.
remember. Yeah. Okay.
They changed.
Selena
They changed a few things.
was in it. She had the short hair.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, at some point you get a device that opens these up.
Well, that would be nice to get now.
Yeah. I think I had an upgrade.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. There it is. That's the one that when you're up in the rafters.
Oh, you can knock him down or something from above.
Well, it's kind of like Spider-Man spinning a web, so you can.
They can hang.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you. Now say hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be the party. I see you, and you need to see him.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could
Oh, so that is named after someone.
Yeah. So in the first part of the game,
Right.
we came across a Amadeus Arkham
Yeah,
thing.
that's right.
And it's supposed to be his ghost is still in Arkham. It still haunts the Arkham Asylum. Actually, that's a good story. Now that I think about it, that would be a comic that you would like. They've done a couple comics on the whole Arkham family and the history of that. You'd actually like it.
Are they corrupt?
I think there is some corruption. I wonder if this actually says something.
I know, I was looking at that too. Toy?
No.
Yeah.
You know what? That would be a good thing to like turn on Detective Vision and then it shows you something.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
Boss, it's done.
Was this Firefly too hot off the press? So when there's clues like that, basically like hot off the press. Okay, so maybe it's something with newspapers. And what you do is you scan it with your Detective Vision, and that's how you get the Riddler
innocent
thing.
people die.
Yeah, sure. He was slowing us
Talking to
down
himself.
anyway. Don't cry.
So that Hush, there was something with Hush in that other room. I didn't look for it.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's just another element of this game. Like you could go into all the Bat secrets, you know, the
Dang.
Bat trivia.
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and
Remember
found the
his
doc
hand?
lying on
Oh,
the floor.
no.
When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
Oh my gosh.
You've got to help us. If you can clear the gas out of the room, the doc and me can get
Batman was
Is that
here.
on purpose?
Sometimes Batman has a mind of his own. I can't control him.
Yeah. Batman was here.
So that gas is lethal.
Oh. Is that why that guy's at? Oh, what is that guy doing? Is he hanging?
Yeah. And actually, I think this will be a good place to stop. How are you liking the game?
I like it. It's fun. It's nice to learn new things about
Yeah,
Batman and other
there's
characters.
stuff coming up.
And other characters.
Yeah, there's a lot of other characters coming up, and it's cool for you to learn, like see people like Hush and stuff, see little Easter eggs.
Yeah,
but also
especially when I'm familiar with it.
people that you haven't met yet. So
Yeah.
that'll be more for part 3 of our Arkham Asylum playthrough, and on the next one, we're gonna have some more goodies for you, some more Bat Easter eggs and Bat trivia. So, see you later.